I really can't ask for more from you all. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Jungkook, the gentleman he is, turned an already unforgettable night into a moment that fans will be talking about for years. It was Tampa, day 3. The energy in the stadium was electric. The kind of night where every heartbeat feels synced with the music, where every fan knows they were witnessing something special. But no one expected just how personal, how human, and how iconic this night would become, because this was just about the performance. This was about Jungkook, the artist, the performer, and the person behind it all. Let's start with the moment that melted hearts across the internet. Mid-concert, under the blazing lights and roaring crowd, Jungkook noticed something. Fans in the front rows, cheering, screaming, holding on to every second. We're exhausted. It's Florida, it's humid, it's intense. And instead of moving on, instead of letting staff handle it, he stepped in himself. Yes, Jungkook, global superstar, sold-out performer, personally grabbed water bottles and began handing them out to fans. No hesitation, no performance mask, just pure instinct. He leaned down, making eye contact, carefully passing bottles one by one, making sure people were okay. And in that moment, the stage did feel like a stage anymore. It felt like a connection. Fans weren't just watching an idol. They were being cared for by him, and that's what made it powerful, because this was scripted. It was planned. It was who he is. Clips of that moment spread like wildfire. Social media lit up, fans calling him the standard, the definition of kindness, the idol who never forgets the people who got him here. But just when emotions were already running high, Jungkook flipped the entire atmosphere, because then came that moment. The beat drops. The crowd recognizes it instantly. It's Bipepsa. Now, if you know, you know, you know. Bipepsa is that just a song. It's history. It's attitude. It's one of those performances that defined an era. And with it comes one of the most iconic choreographies in K-pop. The move that fans have replayed thousands of times. The move that carries both swagger and rebellion, and Jungkook did it. Not halfway, not casually, he committed to it. The body roll, the bounce, the precise control, it was sharp, confident, and dangerously charismatic. The crowd erupted. Screams turned into pure chaos. Phones shot up, people knew instantly this was going viral, and it did. Within hours, clips flooded timelines, fans breaking down the movement frame by frame. Edits, slow motion versions, reactions from all over the world. But what made this moment even more interesting? It was just nostalgia. It was evolution. Because Jungkook performing Bepsia now is the same as years ago. He's grown. His stage presence is more refined, more powerful. There's a confidence that comes from experience, from knowing exactly who he is as an artist. But when he hit that iconic step, it didn't just feel like a callback. It felt like a statement. And fans noticed. Some said it felt like reclaiming a legacy. Others said it showed just how far he's come, from a young performer following choreography to an artist owning every single move. And here's something fascinating. Moments like these don't just go viral because they look good. They go viral because they feel real. Think about it. In one night, Jungkook showed two completely different sides of himself. The gentle, attentive human being who stops everything to make sure fans are okay. And the electrifying performer who commands the stage with undeniable presence. That contrast. That's what hooks people. That's what keeps audiences watching, replaying, sharing. And there's another layer most people don't even realize. Concerts like Tampa Day 3 are physically demanding. Artists are on tight schedules, dealing with pressure, heat, exhaustion. Every move is calculated to keep the show running smoothly. But when Jungkook breaks from that structure, when he pauses to hand out water, when he throws himself fully into a spontaneous performance moment, it shows something deeper. It shows authenticity. And in today's world, authenticity is rare. That's why fans hold on to these clips. That's why these moments matter, because they remind everyone that behind the global fame, behind the polished performances, there's still someone who genuinely cares, who genuinely enjoys being there. And let's not ignore one more detail that fans quickly pointed out: Jungkook's awareness. The fact that he noticed fans needed water in the middle of a high-energy performance says a lot. It means he's not just performing at the audience, he's connected with them. He's present. And that presence is what transforms a concert into an experience. By the end of the night, Tampa Day 3 was just another stop on the tour. It became a story. Story of kindness. Story of iconic performance. Story that fans will replay again and again. Because in just a few moments, Jungkook reminded everyone why he stands where he does today. Not just because of talent. Not just because of visuals. Because of heart. And maybe that's the real reason this went viral. Not the choreography. Not even the surprise. But the feeling people got watching it. The feeling that they were witnessing something genuine. Something rare. Something unforgettable. And if this is what one night looks like, imagine what comes next.